enough charismatic for you. I mean, a compelling charm which inspires devotion in others.
Yeah, but this
so he's
isn't
able to do
something.
that. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this isn't something that we can quantify. This is just like kind of opinion based, right? So, the reason I asked that because we elected Donald Trump or whatever. So maybe there's an argument there, but I just don't get the argument for Adolf Hitler being charismatic.
Real quick, one thing. So, Just, how do you think Trump got his popularity in the 80s?
He wasn't. We already discussed this. He wasn't popular. I'm from New York, and y'all gotta stop.
All right, we will come back to that, but I want to see if I can get back to Stephen Bader's little Republican powwow. Because now I will live stream them. Jesus, that's it. Let's see if we can find it. Stephen Bader. The fuck? So if you go to spaces on X, it only shows me 2 fucking spaces. Why doesn't it show me all the available spaces? Oh, I think I actually, maybe they blocked me. See, this guy's getting a ton of views. I get no views. I get no views at all. Oh, he's gonna put you on his Instagram. Kick him! Kick him! Okay, I can't find it.
One mic at a time. One mic on CEO.
Alright, so just my straightforward summary is Art of the Deal, #1 New York Times bestseller in '87. Oprah, David Letterman, Larry King regularly, licensing deals in movies, in hip-hop songs, and people have been asking him to run for president since '88. So that isn't status to you? Or if it's not, I just want to know what your standard is.
No, not to me, but maybe my standards are a little too high. I think that's the goofiest, most gullible, most easily impressed. Like, ooh, yeah, ooh. Like, so the fuck what? Nigga, you got all these New Yorkers telling you that we didn't give a fuck about him. Nobody was impressed, but I guess y'all was impressed, so my bad.
So 35% of the country was impressed.
Okay.
So to what Just was saying, it is correct.
that us New Yorkers, we were really not impressed by Donald Trump. And I remember growing up, I'm a little older, so, you know, I remember him just a tad better. I believe that he had money and power, and that is until 1997 when I started working at Deutsche Bank, and in '98 that's when he came in, and this dude, he had to get his whole loan situation. Deutsche Bank was already in America, so I know somebody said that they were trying to get an American establishment. I got you. But Deutsche Bank was already in America. They were there many years before I got there, which was in 1997. And so Deutsche Bank, I remember when it all happened, and I laughed. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is broke. I laughed. We were all laughing. So we knew a lot of details about his account, you know, that I can't really talk about. But I'm trying to tell you, the dude was broke. And forget the fact that there was an illusion outside. New Yorkers did not have an illusion about him, but we thought he did have power. That's all we knew. We didn't know that was a lie too.
Can someone clarify?
Roy, is it? I'm sorry, school.
When has that been?
Elon Musk is just spiraling because he's mad. It's the equivalent. Look, adults, we get mad, we curse, we argue, we use bad words, we call each other fucktards, this, whatever, right? Elon is acting like a toddler and he's throwing a tantrum. And I like the guy's contributions to society, but this ain't it. Like, do I agree that there's severe problems with the Republican Party? Fuck yeah, I'm the first one to throw bombs at them all day long. And I do it for sport. I genuinely enjoy it. But you're missing the point here that we're putting a lot more at risk other than just settling petty grievances that we might have with the GOP and walk the entire government back into the Democrats' hands. It seems self-destructive and counterintuitive to everything I believe in as far as political values. And I hope you can rethink your position here, Brian. You seem like you're a well-articulated young man, and you can see what I'm talking about here.
And Eric's gonna call you a cultist for sure.
Hang on.
He also said on his timeline he wants Scott Presler out of the job.
Hang on, guys. Yeah, that is true, because there's so many people that just make a living off of just being partisan. I say this the same thing to people that all they do are they're in a fucking left-wing poll, and they just have Brian, shut the fuck up, man.
Brian,
That's the dumbest stuff I've ever read. Because this is like
Brian, you think that people should not hold on, Lewis. Brian, you think that people should not be allowed to work in politics as consultants, so therefore you believe that campaigns shouldn't really be allowed to raise money. So is that what you're getting at, that we're not supposed to be able to advertise, do any media with campaigns, that people are supposed to find out about all this on their own and then come and decide, and we or as parties are not allowed to promote candidates? That's exactly what you're getting to by stating that, like, people shouldn't be volunteering their time or taking donations. You're like all this is donation money toward these PACs. So you're saying that people should never be in the business of getting others to engage in their civic duty to go vote. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, what I'm trying to say is that people that worship political parties are going to be out of a job, because partisanship is going to be dead, and the two-party system is going to be completely broken.
You are so
all right. How are you going to break